Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're a Naruto fan like us, you're in for a treat today. We're diving deep into the dark and powerful world of the Akatsuki to reveal how each of its members met their end. Some went out in epic battles, others in tragic twists. You won't want to miss this. Before we jump in, don't forget to hit that like button, leave a comment sharing your favorite Akatsuki member, and of course, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our anime content. Let's get started. Sasori was a highly skilled and feared ninja from the Hidden Sand Village. Known for his deadly puppet jutsu, he was powerful enough to defeat and kill the third Kazekage, one of the most respected shinobi in his village's history. Sasori turned human bodies into puppets, even modifying his own to become nearly invincible. His mastery over poisons and traps made him one of the deadliest members of the Akatsuki. He relied on strategy and manipulation to take down his enemies. Despite his strength, Sasori was the first Akatsuki member to fall in battle. He was defeated in an intense fight against Sakura and his own grandmother, Chiyo. Both women worked together, using precise teamwork and puppet techniques to counter Sasori's overwhelming offense. The battle was tough and emotional, especially for Chiyo, but they managed to destroy his core. In the end, Sasori died by his own choice, not dodging the final blow, perhaps seeking peace or closure. Heiden was a rogue ninja from the Hidden Hot Springs village and a devout follower of the cult of Jashin. He was a religious fanatic who believed in offering sacrifices to his god, gaining a terrifying form of immortality in return. Using ritualistic, voodoo-like techniques, he could link his body to his enemies, allowing him to kill them by harming himself. His twisted faith and brutal methods made him one of the most sadistic members of the Akatsuki. Heiden thrived on chaos and pain, making him a unique threat. After Heiden killed Isuma, Team Tenshinhan, Ino, and Choji set out to avenge their fallen sensei. Shikamaru led the fight, using his strategic genius to trap Heiden in a deadly plan. By luring him into a forest filled with explosive tags and wires, he blew Heiden apart and rendered him immobile. Since Heiden couldn't die, Shikamaru buried him alive in a deep pit, leaving him conscious but completely trapped. Unlike the others on this list, Heiden is technically still alive, forever imprisoned underground. Kakuzu was Heiden's partner and the second oldest member of the Akatsuki. A rogue ninja from the Hidden Waterfall village, he extended his life by stealing the hearts of his victims, storing up to 5 inside his body. This gruesome technique allowed him to survive fatal injuries and wield all 5 chakra natures: fire, wind, lightning, earth, and water. His body was held together by black tendrils, which he used in combat and to manipulate his extra hearts. Kakuzu was a deadly, resilient opponent who prioritized wealth and longevity above all. During his battle with Kakashi and Shikamaru's team, Kakuzu proved nearly unkillable due to his multiple hearts. Kakashi destroyed one heart with his Chidori, and Heiden accidentally took out another in the chaos. But the tide of battle shifted when Naruto arrived with his new Raisen Shuriken technique, powerful enough to destroy several of Kakuzu's remaining hearts. Severely weakened and barely hanging on, Kakuzu was finally finished off by Kakashi in a decisive blow. His death marked the end of one of Akatsuki's most durable threats. Itachi Uchiha became a rogue ninja after massacring his entire clan, an act that shocked the Hidden Leaf village. However, the truth was far more complex. He did it to prevent a coup that could have led to a devastating civil war. In doing so, he secretly protected the village and spared only one person, his younger brother, Sasuke. Itachi then joined the Akatsuki as a double agent, using his position to gather intelligence and protect the Leaf from the shadows. His loyalty remained hidden behind the mask of a villain. Itachi eventually faced Sasuke in a long-awaited battle, as his brother sought revenge for the clan's destruction. Though their fight was fierce, Itachi was already dying from a terminal illness, and his death wasn't truly caused by the battle itself. He pushed himself to his limits, not to win, but to free Sasuke from hatred and set him on a new path. In his final moments, Itachi smiled and gently touched Sasuke's forehead, his signature gesture of brotherly love. His true intentions were only revealed after his death, transforming him into a tragic hero. Deidara was a rogue ninja from the Hidden Stone Village and an artist obsessed with the beauty of explosions. He used a unique technique called explosive clay, molding it into animals and bombs using mouths on his palms. Deidara believed that true art was fleeting, capturing beauty in a moment of destruction. His explosive creations were both deadly and symbolic, reflecting his extremist views on art and warfare. As a member of the Akatsuki, he specialized in aerial combat and high-impact attacks. After learning that Itachi had died before he could exact revenge, Deidara turned his attention to Sasuke, blaming him as a replacement target. During their intense battle, Deidara unleashed everything in his arsenal, but Sasuke's agility and strategy kept him a step ahead. Frustrated and refusing to accept defeat, Deidara triggered his final move, a massive suicide explosion intended to take Sasuke with him. However, Sasuke narrowly escaped using a summoning technique, leaving Deidara to perish in the blast of his own making. Nagato was one of the original founders of the Akatsuki and served as its leader for much of the series. A native of the Hidden Rain Village, he was trained by Jiraiya alongside his friends Yahiko and Konan. After Yahiko's tragic death, Nagato assumed control of the village and created the identity of Pain, using Yahiko's body and 5 others to channel the power of the Rinnegan. Through these 6 paths of pain, Nagato could fight from a distance, making him nearly untouchable in battle. His goal was to bring peace through overwhelming force and fear. As Pain, Nagato killed his former mentor Jiraiya and launched a devastating attack on the Hidden Leaf Village, leveling it completely. Naruto faced and defeated the 6 paths in a grueling battle, eventually tracking down Nagato's real body, which was hidden inside a mechanical tower and weakened from excessive use of his Rinnegan. After hearing Naruto's words about peace and understanding, Nagato realized he had strayed from Jiraiya's teachings. In a final act of redemption, he sacrificed his life by using a forbidden Rinnegan technique to revive everyone he had killed during the attack. Konan was a founding member of the Akatsuki and the only female in the organization. She grew up alongside Nagato and Yahiko in the war-torn Hidden Rain Village, and the 3 were trained by Jiraiya during their childhood. Konan was known for her paper jutsu, which she used with incredible precision to create weapons, wings, and traps. Calm, loyal, and strong-willed, she served as Nagato's closest ally and helped lead the Akatsuki during its early days. Her devotion to their shared dream of peace never wavered. After Nagato's death and redemption, Konan left the Akatsuki and entrusted their dream to Naruto. She returned to the Rain Village, but her peace was short-lived. Tobi, Obito Uchiha, sought her out to claim Nagato's Rinnegan and demanded to know the location of his body. Konan fought fiercely to stop him, even nearly defeating him with a powerful sea of explosive paper bombs. However, Tobi ultimately overpowered her, and she was killed in the confrontation. Konan died protecting her friend's legacy and the hope for peace. Kisame was a former member of the 7 ninja swordsmen of the Mist and a rogue shinobi from the Hidden Mist Village. As a member of the Akatsuki, he partnered with Itachi Uchiha and wielded the sentient sword Samahata, which fed on chakra and could fuse with its user. Kisame was known for his immense chakra reserves and his shark-like appearance, earning him the nickname Monster of the Hidden Mist. His combat style focused on brutal, overwhelming force and aquatic techniques. Kisame faced off against Might Guy in a brutal battle that pushed both fighters to their limits. Realizing he would be defeated and likely captured, Kisame chose to protect Akatsuki's secrets at all costs. He used the water prison technique to trap himself and summoned 3 sharks that devoured him alive, ensuring no information could be extracted. His self-sacrifice shocked his enemies and earned the respect of Guy, who acknowledged Kisame's loyalty and determination even in death. Obito Uchiha, originally known as Tobi within the Akatsuki, operated from the shadows as the organization's true founder and manipulator. Although he officially joined after Sasori's death, Obito had long been guiding the Akatsuki's goals to serve a deeper purpose. Under the influence of Madara Uchiha, he adopted the dream of the infinite Tsukuyomi, a plan to trap the world in an eternal illusion to escape pain and conflict. Obito masked his identity behind various aliases, keeping his true motives hidden from nearly everyone. Convinced that reality only brought suffering, Obito sought to create a world where no one had to feel pain again. However, his encounters with Naruto and others began to change his heart. Realizing the damage he caused, Obito joined forces with Naruto and Sasuke to stop Madara and later Kaguya. In a final act of redemption, he sacrificed himself to save Kakashi, his former teammate and friend. Obito's story became one of the most tragic yet powerful redemptions in the Naruto series. Zetsu was a unique and mysterious member of the Akatsuki, created as a manifestation of Kaguya Otsutsuki's will. He existed solely to orchestrate her resurrection, manipulating events behind the scenes for centuries. Black Zetsu, the will of Kaguya, fused with White Zetsu, a being created from the victims of the infinite Tsukuyomi. Together, they acted as spies, informants, and manipulators within the Akatsuki, often unnoticed by the rest of the organization. Zetsu's true role was revealed when he betrayed Madara Uchiha, using him as a pawn to bring Kaguya back to life. Once she was resurrected, Black Zetsu remerged with her body, believing their victory was assured. However, Naruto and Sasuke managed to defeat and seal Kaguya, ending her threat once and for all. As a result, Zetsu was sealed along with her, bringing his centuries-long scheme to a final end. Thanks for watching, everyone. In today's video, we took a look at how the members of the Akatsuki met their end, from tragic battles to ultimate sacrifices. If you enjoyed this deep dive into their stories, make sure to hit that like button, leave a comment with your thoughts, and subscribe for more content. Your support means a lot and helps the channel grow. See you next time for more exciting videos.